don't draw the play up from AD just because he's the guy that can get to the rim and throw a lob if you get a lob action to him. You got multiple options here. I've not really seen what McDermott does in the game situation.
What do we got here? Remember Russell Westbrook on the Los Angeles Lakers? He was the scapegoat, right? A future Hall of Famer being the blame for the Lakers' losses, when he wasn't even the best player on the team. But guess what? He's gone now. So who you got to blame now? Devin Ham. Not only is Devin Ham on a hot seat, but you seeing articles of LeBron James frustrated with Devin Ham. Or NBA fans saying, look, bye-bye Devin Ham. The LeBron James Justice League coming up with more excuses, pumping out that machine of excuses. And you guys make excuses for a guy that literally walks off the basketball court before the game is over. Turning his back on the team, quitting on the team, waving the white flag on the team. Complete cowardly and non-sportsmanship from a so-called superstar.
39 years old. He's been playing. He's been playing his butt off. And I make no excuses for LeBron at all, but he's been playing with that non.
You said you're not making excuses for him, but literally you're making
one of the
excuses
greatest
for him.
underachievers,
This is coping at its
losers
finest.
in NBA
Then you go
history.
on to say the guy needs help. You wasn't
He
saying
can
that
stack
a week
the deck,
ago.
switch rosters, and still lose, and still come up with excuses behind those losses. Well, guess what? The Lakers are not so hot since they won that nonsense tournament, right?
Nigga, please.
But it's not the losses that we have to take into factor. What we have to take into factor is the fact that this man continues to get a pass for losing, like no other superstar. If that was Kobe, you would have called Kobe a ball hog, a choke artist. If that was Jordan, scorers don't win. Take the blunt of the blame and keep it moving. There was a time when superstars got most of the blame, and when they win, they get most of the credit. That sounds like a fair deal, right? But how is it fair when the Lakers win, LeBron James is praised, but when the Lakers lose, he's nowhere to be found? Instead, it's his fault, it's that guy's fault, it's that guy's fault, but it's not LeBron's fault. You had excuses of, well, he's an older player now. I don't want to hear that, because when he was winning, you don't mention nothing about age. You don't say, hey, you know what? He's old, and his teammates is carrying him, right? So if he's so old and out of his prime, when they win, that means his teammates carry him, not the other way around. But when he does win, you don't even care about his teammates. All you say is, LeBron James is still beating Father Time. LeBron James is still the best player in the world. LeBron James is still a top 5 player in the world. You say all that stuff when he wins. You don't say nothing about his age and him being carried. You don't say nothing about him being the second option on the team. You say he's the first option, and you say he's a top 5 player in the world. But when he loses, it's every excuse in the book to give him a pass. You tell me, how is that fair criticism? Not only for basketball talk and legacy, when we rank players, but how is it fair when we compare other superstars who had to go do a bigger grind, play with lesser talent, and win the hard way, without no cheating advantage, without no benefit of switching team rosters every year, without no benefit of playing with multiple all-stars, without no benefit of, hey, put that top 10 player on my team. A lot of guys didn't have that luxury like LeBron James, but yet they still managed to find a way to make it work. And this is a guy that you claim is a top 5 all-time great, but he can't win consistently like the other greats. Now, losing is a part of the game, but I'd be damned if a guy lose 6 times in the finals, continuously lose over 14 years of his career while being on the title contender. The best player in the world lost for 14 years on the title contender. Let that sink in. And he played with multiple All-Stars. Had the most help. Man, you can't make this shit up even if you wanted to. Prince Sports out. Peace.